Some members of the Catfish Farming Cooperative who've been under the tutelage of Alhaja Ogulola speaks on its impact on their lives.
We've had the theory before, and this is just the practical aspects. We've learned so many things about fishery, like we have 5 aspects of fishery, starting from the hatchery, the rearing. Some people hatches, some people rear, some people some people sell the feeds, some process, and the last thing is marketing, which is just the power of any business you want to embark on. So the marketing is the strategy of going into any business. If you don't have the market for it, you can't get it. So coming to have this training today reminded us of what the women empowerment business is. Like, one thing she has brought up women, what she emphasizes on most is that women are not supposed to sit back at home, just to sit back waiting for their husband to work for them, or even if they need anything, family background, or whatever process, whatever work you do, at the end of the day, when you retire, you have to fall back on something. Farming is not meant for lazy people. If you're not strong, active, if you don't know what you're doing, you can't get there. Of all the farming, the 5 farming aspects of fishery, the value chain that we mentioned, I said I prefer processing, probably because it's tasking. Apart from the task ahead, it gives you the background, especially when you have a very good, neat environment. Then it gives you opportunity, as in having competitors out there. When your product comes out, with what you have on, you put more smiles on people's faces. Since I've been coming to this farm, number one thing that interests me is when they change the water of the fishes. You look at, by the time you drain first, they refresh the fish water. It has a level it has to be. When the water is clean, the fish will be able to develop. By the time you feed them, you have one specific place you stand to feed. By the time you feed, the fishes will come to that. Anytime they see the shadow of anybody that wants to feed, even if you are passing by, if you stand there, they will feel you've come to feed them. Then you stand at a particular place, check where they move, and also as you are feeding, you watch the activities of the fishes. If they are active, they are okay. If they are not, if they sink down, that means there's something wrong. Then water changing, the time you change the water, one has to be consistent, because if you leave it another day, it could affect the oxygen of the water, and it can affect the fishes, they could die.
I've learned a lot on making fish making from Alhaja Ogulola, and I've started making my own processing fish. This is the second time of coming to the training from her, and I've learned a lot, and I know how to bringing the fish, processing the fish, and drying the fish, and I've started selling little by little, and I still expecting to make a big sale, and I've started with the cooperative from getting some things to start my own big business, to make it a big and have a big farm of the fish. I've started the fish processing about 4 years ago. It's a very good business that you can make a big profit on it, and you're enjoying it, because I've tried it and I've made a profit from the little ones I started doing.
The president cohort every one of us. She made each and every one of us, whoever that is interested, we contribute. Like we have a land now at E4 that about 15 members are gathered. We started with 100,000, but because of the land and the area, it's the bad area, that vehicles could not get there, because we've been there several times. They have done the plowing, they have clear the bushes, that everything. With 180,000, we've not gone there. But with BOI back up, though we were able to meet them for another loan, which they have really sincerely responded, but it is now left for us because we have to wait for the bad road before we could continue any work on it. Now that the thing is on, we are asked to wait till January before we continue with the activity. Even before I joined, because I've seen the landmark of our great women, at least like about 10 of us that have their own farm like this, and they are good processor. Like they take their markets everywhere, and they're very good. They do have good mates. Bank of Industry is assisting, and they're really at the back, because I could commend them for one thing. When they give out money, and we on our side, like the president is always there, that every money that they are expected to pay at the end of the month gets back to them. And with that, I can say that anytime we approach Bank of Industry for anything, they will be ready, and they are ready to partner with us.
I believe like 3 pieces of this will weigh 500 grams because they are big fishes.
For the managing director of Yukawam Catfish Farm, ideas, financial support mixed with passion and dedication to the process and final product lead to success.
BOI capacity building, I've attended, of recent, I've attended more than 6 of their program, because anytime they are doing their capacity building, they always invite me. And some of them, they ask me to showcase my product, like a success story. And I've been doing that. With that, I've gotten so many women coming up for training. I got an award recently during the International Women's Day, Best Entrepreneur. Kudos to Bank of Industry. They have been so supportive, especially my women group. They have been so supportive, and anytime I go there, in fact, it's like it's a family affair, something. Our record is good. We've been keeping to what we promised to do, especially in paying back. We don't give them stress. We pay even before the time stipulated for us, and that gives us good record in Bank of Industry. They have been so wonderful. They have been so supportive. We thank God for them.
How much support does your business or enterprise need? The Bank of Industry is extending a hand of fellowship. To know how you can get BOI support, visit any of the Bank of Industry's branches closest to you, or log on to their website at www.boi.ng. You can also apply for loans online. Simply download the BOI SME Loan app from the Google Play Store and follow the instructions. Previous editions of the show are also available on youtube.com/channelsweb. Just type BOI Weekly in the search area, and there you will have all of them to see. I am Yomi Otaigbe, thanking you for watching.